there are anybody in your life that, hi guys, if there's anyone in your life that you do love very much, we do have the cosmic diamond here. We have soul satisfaction. It's just saying to go with the flow. Some of you guys could have a baby this year. Um, there's something from the past that bothers you. Often, it does say that it is time to move on. And it just says that it's mostly just starts with letting go of a fixed plan. Um, some of you guys are afraid to love. Maybe you have lost in the past, and that's the fear that you need to shine love on. You're here for a purpose in the reverse. Wherever you are, you're not supposed to be there. Whatever you're seeing that somewhere that you are, you would like to take the full card here is coming out. So you want to take a leap of faith, maybe away from this person. Um, you're starting to realize that maybe like the purpose for this person isn't really something that is very meaningful for you in your life. Yeah, your prayers are being answered with this person. Let me see. I'm just going to clarify these now because we got some different energy here. I feel like some of you guys are thinking about possibly dipping a roo on somebody. Somebody might be thinking about breaking up with somebody here. Okay. So we're going to clarify energy shift first. You guys are making me all like, I want to know what's going on. Oh, well. The energy shift is clarified by the high priestess, so you're becoming smarter. You could feel like you've outgrown where you are. You do have time to move on. I want to feel that way again. Yeah, you never want to feel that way again because it's coming up in the reverse. However this person makes you feel, you don't really care for it at all. Let go of a fixed plan is clarified by the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you are just not making the amount of money that you'd like to make wherever you're working or wherever you're at. So that's at least better than a relationship. You're just realizing that some of your strategies that you've been using are not making the money that you would like to see come in. There is a secret here. Somebody could be going to bail you. Yeah. You have the Eight of Cups here to shine love on fear. You had to walk away from something hurt you when it came to abuse. This could be an abusive family. This could be an abusive relationship. It's causing you to shut down your heart chakra. You're here for a purpose. In the reverse is clarified by the Fool, but I'm going to clarify it again. Yeah, 10 of Cups in the reverse. Because there's no more love here wherever you are at. You also have the Four of Cups here. Either you don't want any of the ideas that somebody keeps offering you, or they don't take any of yours. You're just on different levels. The Cosmic Diamond is clarified by the Knight of Swords. That's kind of sexy. That seems like somebody who will defend you. The soul satisfaction is clarified by the Sun in the reverse because you're not happy where you're at. You're going with the flow is clarified with your Ace of Swords because you're going to actually defend yourself against whoever it is that could be honestly abusing you. You have the Six of Wands in the reverse. This chick is actually pretty abusive. She's manipulative. She's fake. Or he. Either way, they're smiling in your face and they are fucking you over. Either way. Whether they're in the up or the down, they're fucking you over. You could have realized that honestly, that's not a good one. Ooh. The Faith is clarified by the Six of Wands. So in the reverse. So some of you were getting fucked over by somebody who was actually desperately trying to keep fucking you over too. Like and they got pregnant actually. You actually end up getting them pregnant. Some of you guys actually, you tried to put them in the past. You do have the Three of Wands here, but you weren't able to actually put them in the past because you have a baby mom and a baby now. So some of you guys have this one wand here. Maybe you took your animals and you moved forward and now you share a child with somebody that you're not with. But either way, it looks like you got drama from the baby mama. Gaslighting, it says here. The unexpected is clarified by Oh, wonderful. A grandiose narcissist. But on the other side, yeah, the moon in the reverse. This is no secret. You figured out this person was actually just a liar. You got no justice though with this person. You just stopped talking to them. You have the messages in the reverse. You did whatever you needed to do to move forward. That person didn't care about your dreams. They didn't have anything to offer either. Yeah, the Emperor in the reverse. They took away your masculinity. They just took away your rights in general, like for your freedom. The Hermit in the reverse. You could be somebody who's actually a big introvert, and this person could be a big extrovert. Yeah, Queen of Coins in the reverse. They don't spend their money responsibly. And the Magician in the reverse. They just do things in a faulty way for some of them. We both know I'm not the one for you in the reverse. Somebody doesn't know that. I don't know which one it is, but one of you is not brokenhearted. You do have the Hangman because it's probably because one of you is going to realize that one of you doesn't care and one of you does. You have family fighting in the reverse. Things are getting worse at home. I feel like this reverse here is just saying it's getting worse. There's a lot of getting worse cards, like the Knight of Wands. Where's she at? That Knight of Wands. She is a frisky one. And she was in the reverse too. No matter what direction, there she is. That Six of Wands, that's who she is. These right here in the reverse to me, with the Queen of Coins in the reverse, Magician in the reverse, there's a lot of reverse here. Somebody could be trying to keep you stuck by getting pregnant. So do be careful with that. If you, Three of Coins in the reverse, this person's very money hungry. They could definitely be trying to keep you stuck. There's ethicality here. So you guys could be, there's a lot of secrets. That's just, I don't know. Somebody found out some stuff about another person. And honestly, I feel like it was enough to make you want to walk away. And you were just like, I don't even want to fight about it. That's just not what we do in relationships. And I feel like you just ended it. You have the World in the reverse. Yeah, Star in the reverse. You just lost all attraction for this person. You didn't want to take a leap of faith with them forward anymore. You were like, I don't think so. Queen of Wands in the reverse. You realize this person was unfaithful. They were not honest with their goals. You just no. You're like, it's time for me to heal now in the reverse. I don't really know what that. We don't have to clarify that. You have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse there too. King of Wands in the reverse. You guys need to go get checked. It's time for you to heal in the reverse with the King of Wands in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. That's bad wand usage. Some of you guys, if you found out, there's a sneaky, this is liar, cheater, stealer. Some of you found out this person was unfaithful, and I could only imagine why you wouldn't be healing now. Would maybe because you need to go to the doctor. So just, you have another one. Five of Swords in the reverse. This person became very desperate. There's another third party energy here. They're very desperate. They're very angry that they've been discovered. Hangman, you may find out at the doctor that, something else more is going on. You could have already. That's all right. Just move forward from it and just take it for what it is. What can you do? I lost myself for a little while in the reverse. You were not lost. You needed to better evaluate your dating choices. It's okay. We all do it. Some of you are going to get some new messages or have been talking to a new person since then. But again, you are just learning how to do that. I bury myself in work to forget you. This was very difficult for you. Console and Ten of Wands. I look for you everywhere. It's a big burden for you guys. Some of you guys actually were just unexpectedly left. Maybe you had strong feelings for somebody and, you didn't realize that they maybe didn't for you. You could have found out they were even in a relationship, a very serious one on the side. This person was very sneaky. You did a lot. I could see that somebody did a lot for somebody. I look for you everywhere. You don't understand. 10 of Swords. This person stabbed you in the back very heavily. Yeah, another 7 of Swords. Sneaky, liar, cheater, stealer, 9 of Swords. Lots of swords. This person was very mean to you. They could have been traveling. And whenever they were traveling, they were seeing another person. I know that I crossed the line with you in the reverse. Yeah, they don't care. They don't care. I want you in the reverse. They don't want you. They don't think about that. This is what they do to everybody. I'm so attracted to you in the reverse. They're not. This person used you. You were used. I wish I treated you better in the reverse. And I'm going to put these all in the upright, so that maybe on the next card pull, we have a better outcome. But yeah, you do have the Tower in the reverse, which is that's the first good one that we do have in the reverse. But you do have, I'm starting to understand this connection in the reverse because you're just now actually starting to realize what's going on. And it does suck because you do have it came closer to any one card. This person did come closer. You trusted them. That doesn't make you a bad person. These people did use you. They lied to you. It does say animal connection here. 7 of Cups. These people want something that you have, but this coming up with something that they can't have. These people need to be more authentic. They need to stop. They need to invest into their own projects. These people also have the 6 of Cups in the reverse. That's love and work victory in the reverse. So they could be people that just have way too much free time. They may not have jobs. They may not have outlets that they spend any time doing anything on. 6 of Swords. Yeah, they're just, 6 of Cups in the reverse. They're just angry. This person seems bitter and angry from all the times that everybody ever just told them no. Even. This person doesn't even really seem like they need a reason to be mad. They just seem like they just carry madness with them all the time. And they took it through you. You met them. Yeah, Empress in the reverse. This could have been and Queen of Swords in the reverse. This person was very mean. And they were discovered. They did not protect the home in a proper way. And the reverse and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. It doesn't matter what gender you are. They could have just been somebody who thought that if there was a fight that needed to happen between the two of you, they wouldn't have cared who was there. They would have announced it right then and there in front of everybody, Any of their screaming fits, would have been right in front of everybody. They just would have never had respect for other people in the home is what I'm picking up here. I'll get into a little fit. But that's where you would use your sword in the reverse is when you would just feel like any fit that you needed to throw. I always just think about a fit thrower that uses their hands, whether they break something or anytime you're a queen or king in the reverse, you have authority over a place and you're basically kind of using threat or force or loudness, things like that. And it's like that you're bringing fear into the people is what they were doing. They could have even been, I feel like this was just a fearful thing because they're not talking about pentacles here. They're just talking about, and the Empress in the reverse. So their parenting could have been poor too. They could have been using their sword in a negative way as a parent as well. And you were like, what is going on, dude? What is your problem? This person was bitter. You have that you can't help everyone card here, and you have forget about it. And then I put oval, and then I put rectangle. And I'm not exactly sure why I put those. But I've been thinking about that ever since I saw that card. And I just think oval and rectangle are two different things. And maybe that's just as simple as you just started to look at it. But you were very not okay. If this person was not a good mom and they were using their sword, or not a good dad and they were using their sword, And you could even be, we've all been there, like where we've all said something that we wish that we hadn't said. Hopefully you're just in that journey somewhere along the way where you would like to be a better person. YouTube is challenging me to do that. I'm not supposed to be cussing on any of my videos. So yay me. And I want to be better. And so I love that I have you guys here in my life to remind me that I can gain more if I put a little more effort into things. And so I just love having you guys all here. And that's what I think you need to do. And I think you're already doing it now that we have the internet. There's so many other outlets that you can turn to. And they have words that like Soul Tribe, and they have words like Tower Moment, and they have words like Dark Night of the Soul. And it helps us to understand what we're going through. And that's for me what I find as a solution is that I understand something. How I deal with people, and trust me, I get messed over pretty much every day by my own fam bam. They are a fun one to deal with for me. And how I just started to deal with it is I just started to research personality types. I started to research what I was looking at. What was their tone of voice? What was their face expressions? What were the words that they said to me? Every time I don't understand now, I simply research it. Can we prevent anyone from doing a lot to us? Not really. Right in front of our own faces, people are doing things very deceitfully, unfortunately. And I haven't found a known cure at this time. I think for us as a group, we're coming together and finding each other so that we can know that we're not alone. And then from there, we will build money and we can start to elevate and get ourselves out of the energetic environments that we are in. I think the environment itself is polluted. And I think that the best thing that we can do at this time is just continue to do what you're doing. If it brings you joy and if it brings you peace in any way, regardless of what disruptive person around you has another thing to say about it, because that is not being a friend. That is not being supportive. Those people need to focus on their own 6 little sections of balance in their life, not yours. And that's what you're realizing. You're just realizing that regardless of you two being different people and them not respecting that, you can understand that. You can accept that. Does it feel good? No. This was your fixed plan. This was your dream. You thought you guys were going to be a happy ever ending. Everyone does. But that's where you have your own awakenings. You have your spiritual awakening. And that's what you guys are probably going through right now is a spiritual awakening. A spiritual awakening is different than being religious. Being religious typically means that we're following a structured set of laws, rules, and plans, and each religion has different. But when you become spiritual, it teaches you to connect with your higher power one-to-one. And then from there, after you have that strong foundation, you can pick and choose who goes next. And that's what you're going to go through right now. And so for you to practice like being able to take your power back and have control of your life in a moment where you're filled in a room where people who you're looking right at the face of, you think you can trust, but we're finding that we cannot. That's what being an emperor is. And an empress is, a high priestess is, a hierophant is. You're not somebody that's hanging out in the crowds. And that's just what it is. You've never fit in anyway. We probably all have just been working our way through. And you're wiser than a lot of other people. And they might have stated things that is actually pretty insulting to you because you care greatly about the people. But they may say things like, you think you're better than everyone, or, you don't this or that with everyone, or why don't you this or that? And it's like, you just don't feel like it. You just have never really felt like it. You've never felt like you fit in with anyone. You can see what's going on in the crowd. You can see it easily and quickly. You can figure everybody out quickly. You act the way that you always have because that's who you are. And every time that you've been halted or stopped was because somebody out there in the crowd had another idea for you. And you did do it. And they didn't change. Have you seen the results? Which was their cries for help, but they were playing like the little boy that cried fucking wolf. Or shoot. But the wolf, sorry guys. But the little boy that cried wolf. And you kept helping. Honestly, we are the type of people that had they actually done something with the help, we would have never stopped helping. We already love them. We have the already knew, they see you as a liar. And that's what I feel like you started to see in these people. You have the Three of Pentacles. You're going to get a work opportunity. You already did know. You've known what this person was capable of. It's not like they ever brought more. That's just what they've been bringing the whole time. But they've been rude to you. And maybe even the kids too. And I was picking up earlier in the reads from this morning that this person also could just like have a problem with you wanting to hang out with your family. Some of you guys do miss being in a relationship. You do miss the cuddle time. This person did come closer to you for some of you than anyone else, but they didn't treat you well. Since then, you've become a better person. You are changing, and you've been working very hard. I see that you're one of the best at your craft. You have now a Queen of Swords in the upright coming into your life. So this is a very similar type of person, only doing what you wanted the other person to do correctly. So that's kind of cute. You do have a way that you want things to go, and it does look like you have that coming into your future. So far, they have the same traits, just actually acting the way that you were hoping the other one would act. The other one was selfish, and they would never stay home. For some of you wanted them to be home more often than they were. They like to be out and about, possibly, and they have the Hermit and the Reavers. Maybe you wanted to spend more quality time with this person, and they just weren't. Yeah, another tower. They just got you a lot of tower moments. They were not what you were hoping for. You're somebody who thinks a lot. You have a lot of ideas. You spend a lot of time thinking about creations and beautiful futures. And in order for you to be able to concentrate, you need consistency. And this person wasn't giving that to you. This person, I just feel like you were stumped. You were like confused. You're like, what is going on? What is going on, dude? What are you doing? I don't know. This person was rude, though. I do say that. They seemed like they were trying to control your money. They did not provide nourishment for you either. They were not nourished themselves. Beauty is like medicine. It can heal the most broken spirit. Beauty is everywhere in nature. You might find that a strange need, but it's far from uncommon, especially among creatives and artists, is that they want to be beautiful. Beauty to me isn't lots of makeup or fancy skincare or society's current beauty ideal. For me, beauty is nature and having things I find beautiful in my environment. I look around me as I write, and I can see the inky dark clouds racing across a violet sky, and the birds riding the wind, and it's beautiful. On my desk is a small piece of glass a friend made for me and a small bowl full of summer flowers that I can rest a hand on. All of these are expressions of beauty to me. They raise my mood. They give joy to my eyes, my heart, and my mind. Everyone can experience beauty every day if they choose to look. One of the most differences between the ancient pagan and the modern idea of beauty is that the old ways state there is a need for the core of the self to be developed and strengthened to enable and foster true beauty. This is an important two-way double punch, as there is a strong mind-body connection when it comes to both beauty and vitality. Yes, while it is acceptable to use therapies that treat, or beautify externally. It's equally important to stop bad habits detrimental to health that will interrupt the good you are doing. For example, you could be using the most effective treatments on the market to nourish your skin, but if you can't give up smoking, there's an infinite level of health that your skin can achieve. The unbalanced first world ideal of beauty is its zenith right now, with more people than ever before undergoing and normalizing plastic. This is a lot. Just be natural. What the heck? I'm like, so be a beacon of light. Some of you are not feeling beacon of light. You're feeling, yeah, you need to radiate kindness. It no longer holds power to you in the reverse. Some of you guys have separated from this person, but you think about them a lot still. You are beautifully created. I want to tell you how I feel. You have a secret. You want to tell somebody how you feel. That's interesting. We will be together again, and then you have we will let each other go. So some of you guys need to come to a realization. Yeah, you have what? That's crazy. I was gonna say if you got the Empress card out with that Queen of Swords in the upright, so you have a complete new chance in your future with the exact idea of what you wanted your dream partner to be. And it's coming in the upright. You had the Empress in the down with the Queen of Swords in the down. So somebody that was maybe not the best mother and also not very kind with their words. And actually now you have it coming in the upright in the future. And Star, I wish I could share my good news with you. Some of you guys have found a really, really, really great person to share your future with. You are not sure if you have enough to offer this person. You have the Page of Wands here. You're not sure. You are coming out. You are not. You're healed though. You have the Three of Swords in the reverse, so your heart is healed. You're ready for love. You're bored at work for some of you. Your work job just could be becoming a little repetitive. You also could have somebody at work. Honestly, your boss could be just not the best boss. You may have lost respect for them, your father, something with the Emperor in the reverse. But I do see the Page of Swords here in the reverse, and that makes me feel like there's somebody that's using their mouth to say things to get on your nerves. And that could cause you to make you feel as though you are not really in charge. Yeah. You have, that's not funny. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing because there's a card that talks about biddies. So you could like some of these biddies. You have the destructive and the reverse. So that's good. This person seems positive for you. You do have the Nine of Cups in the reverse with the Ten of Swords as well. So I feel like that's probably going to just, it seems like a different energy though. Some of you guys have two people. Yeah, you have two things that bother you. You have this Nine of Cups in the reverse too with the 10. Some of you guys could be dealing with a child matter. A best friend, it doesn't matter, sibling, something with another person screwing you over. This is a whole other person, and it hurts you. It broke your heart. Just being near you is intoxicating in the reverse. You don't want to be near this person anymore. You don't trust them. For now, you're finding out that they didn't truly care for you. You're having the Two of Wands in the reverse here too. You may not be able to put them in the past at this time as quickly as you would like. This could be a situation in which you live. Queen of Wands in the reverse again. Well, I just feel like some of these plans are not going to manifest for them if they're going to be negative. Yeah, you have the Three of Wands and forward movement for you. If people want to mess you over, then do as they please. Six of Wands in the reverse. Nobody cares. If that's what they want to do, then that's what they're going to do. Opinionated. Yeah, they have a big opinion. You have a lot of balance in your life, though. You're gaining money. You're gaining your peace. You're gaining your wisdom. You're growing into being the person that you want to be. You have the Six of Pentacles here. They are judging you. You have people judging you because you have options, and they have nothing. They're coming up as the Page of Cups in the reverse. They don't have anything to offer. They have so many reversal cards. The reversal cards are getting out of hand with these people, actually, at this point. They are so desperate that they would do anything. So the best thing that you could really honestly let them do is whatever they could do away from you. They're the type that would honestly take you down just to make their day better, their minute better. Observe. Yep. Observe, because you have a Nine of Pentacles. Somebody around you inspires you to want to be in nature, to make more money, to spend more time in the sunshine. You do have the Ten of Pentacles here. You lost a lot. You lost a lot for whoever you were with this breakup. And that's pretty much all you really have right now is some time in nature for some of you. So get out there and enjoy it. Yeah, Empress in the reverse. You're going to be dealing, and big bonus in the reverse. Yeah. So if you are going through a fresh breakup and you are the non-custodial parent, I feel that just says to be prepared for 50 to 70% of your wages going bye-bye. Yep. Work celebration in the reverse, because there's no promotion for 18 years. Yep. Act with honor and integrity and speak your truth. So that's in the reverse. I feel like it's just saying, I don't think you should speak to this person. This person's going to start punching your buttons. That's what's going to happen here. Now that you're broke up, even though this is what they wanted, this is what they insisted, they are a never-ending story when it comes to misery. And this person is going to get bored every day, and they're going to come back for you. So do expect 50 to 70% of your money to go bye-bye. Know that. Even if they're the ones that slept with another person, even if they're the ones that kicked you out, if you are the non-custodial parent, there will be no mercy upon you. This person showed you no mercy in the home. They're going to show you none out of the home. The best thing you can do is go start doing push-ups now to prepare for yourself being strong enough to deal with what it's like to pick the wrong person to be your baby mama or daddy. It'll be fine. Let them do what they want. If that's what they want to do, that's what they're gonna do. It's not even what, yeah, there's no forward movement. You have the Chariot in the reverse. There's nothing you're gonna be able to do then, unfortunately. So, what can we do? Well, we can look at it like it's a vacation. How about that? Remember all those things you wanted to do while you were with this person and you couldn't? Do them. Go play some basketball. Go enjoy anything that you want. Don't go crazy about it, and don't do anything to make this person jealous. If you go on the path of jealousy making, you will end up probably double to triple angrier. And trust me, I know how it feels to want to fight a battle against so many other people. I've done it my whole life. Tonight, we're just going to do different, okay? That's what's going to happen. Tonight, for those of you who had somebody mess you over, I'm talking for tonighters, because I had a couple people mess me over tonight. And you know what? We're just going to do different once again. We are just, you know what I think? If you're somebody, I'm somebody who is the owner of the land, and I thought to myself like a year ago, sell it, and go travel. Why are we sitting here being treated poorly? Why are we sitting here paying all these bills for people who want to doubt us, question us, put us down? Why are we? So those are things that you might want to think about. I think I'm super done, honestly, of sitting around and, like I said, like Carl say, we gotta let go of a fixed plan. For some of you, you might be hanging on to your original family, and for some of you, you're hanging on to your maid family. I'm sure you can figure that out. But some of you, I don't know, maybe you have 3 families. I don't know. But at the end of the day, we're all feeling lonely. And it's like, what are we going to do about it? We have to do something. I am to a point now where I stay alone in this house, literally, and I don't have to be here anymore. The kids are grown up, and they think that they can do whatever they friggin' want, and they come and go as they please, and that's just what it is now. And I guess that's what I don't mind it. I've never minded any year. I've always enjoyed every year with the kids, and this is what it is now. And I'm not going to fight it. When they start to leave the house and they're with their girlfriends and they want to do whatever they're going to do, that's what they're going to do. And so it's like, now what are we going to do? What are we going to do? A lot of us were young parents. I'm 36, so I get to now start planning my actual future as not a mother. And that's really cool to think about. I get to start thinking about what I would like to start doing with my husband that I don't have, and I've never married yet because I've been patient and never wanting to do that twice. Now it's your time to plan your future and to think, how does that look for you? Instead of being sad that your past has come to the close of its chapter, how beautiful does your future look? I'm excited. I've always liked the younger years with the kids, but that was a main thing that I chose when not like, because I haven't dated in 4 years. I've like done like mildly, like I've went on a couple dates, shit or stuff like that. But I've been very like homebody-ish over the last 4 years, to the point where I even would like say, okay, well, you need to go do something, get out of the house. And so I did. I started to go out on Friday nights and I started to have fun. Not really, I would just eat a nacho. it was me making an effort. But this year's going to be awesome. This year, for those of you who are single, make the best out of it. I have a lot of really wonderful people on my channel. I recommend you guys making a channel yourself. Just to do it. Just to do it. Make the channel to find your soul tribe. A soul tribe is people who understand you without you having to explain your story. And that's the nice thing. You don't need to explain yourself, babe. I would come in front of you, but I'm trying to be respectful. Because you guys I'm trying to be a good person. I have said 3 bad words. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm going to get better. I love you guys. I'm so grateful to be here. I can't even believe I am here with you. I'm stoked. And I'm so grateful for that. And I look forward to this year. Things are moving faster than I thought that they would. And I'm excited about that. If it wasn't for you guys just being here and exciting for me to be here to come to, I would have to be sitting in this silent house that I pay for no family. For no family. So when you have a fixed plan, trust me, babe, I know. This house has 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2 living rooms, a wraparound deck. I pictured a lot of things happening here. And 5 days after I bought it, my man at the time of 8 years decided to come home with a hickey on his neck from his best friend's baby mama. So things work out differently. And I've had it for 8 years, and I don't know, it's been weird. It's been weird. It's great. It's whatever. I love the house. You know I do. I'm always doing stuff in it. You know I'm always fixing the yard. I did everything that I could do. Crap, you know? That's all we can do. I mean, look at the floor. I did that. And the ceiling, I'm doing everything that I can do. But then I think, what are we doing? We are young, and we are very good looking young individuals. We're not the type to wait until our 60s to retire. We can now retire in our 30s and 40s if we do everything well. And that's what I want to do. And so I'm grateful to have you guys here so that we can help to build these channels and to make this money, and we can teach each other as we go, watching one by one us witness it happening, just normal people doing this. And so it's really good to have you here. Just know that anybody that doesn't support you, they well, by all means, you know, they have their right to their opinion. Maybe they're right. We don't even need to be mad. So just watch your anger. Tonight I'll tell you something. I was really, I don't want to tell you. Ugh, I'm upset. I got messed over, you guys, by my own family again. And I want to drop a couple tears. They totally messed me over, and they had my daughter sneak out the window, and they took her from my house back down to my mom's.